Hotel was going down. I'm down and us with supreme confidence. You listen to today's episode of the Confidence in the Clutch podcast on the Confidence in the Clutch network. Whether it's the game of basketball or the game of life, gotta have confidence in the clutch. Practice makes confidence. Pressure makes diamonds. Stay sucker free. Keep it a buck like Milwaukee. Stay woke or get out. Go ball or bust. You can't fit in when you're standing out. Colorism is dead. Black is black. Get your confidence together. Get your clutch together. Support your own. Listen to Apple Podcasts, Google Play Music, YouTube, and at confidenceintheclutch.podbean.com. Subscribe, share, rate, and review. Hit that bell button to get notifications of new episodes or when we go live. It's important. Visit us on Facebook at Confidence in the Clutch. Follow us on Twitter and Instagram at K&K. That's when you can see all the shows, listen to all the shows, get links for YouTube when we record live. So it's all good. Confidence in the Clutch is the network. All the shows is under the network. Coming up, we're going to talk about my All-Star Weekend recap. It was a beautiful weekend. I believe it was one of the best All-Star weekends we've had in a while, given the trauma of David Stern passing and Kobe Bryant passing within a month of each other. So, I mean, it was great. Theater was a great getaway for the basketball community and the grief that was going on, and the grieving is still going on. But the brothers put on the show. The league put on the show. Like always, we're bringing you quality content with strong opinions and facts. Confidence starts right now. 3, 2, 1. Confidence on 3, in the clutch on 6. 1, 2, 3.
Confidence.
4, 5, 6.
In the clutch.
Confidence in the clutch.
Yeah. Recording Monday, February 17th. About 11:25 p.m., man. Long day. It was an off day, though. Happy President's Day to everybody that recognized that day. It's been a long day. Shout out to Chris Farrington, the Shorewood Boys team tonight. He had 41. So that 41 was for real. That 41 he had. So it was good. So let's get into it, man. I know y'all love the All-Star Weekend. You had to. It was epic. It was competitive. It is what it is. So let's go through everything, though, y'all. Let's look at everything. Let's talk about the big thing. The big thing was can't hear it on my headphones. Okay, the big thing was the All-Star game itself, right? To me, it's instant classic, right? It simulated the playoff experience. The game was genius. We had Team LeBron edging out Team Giannis, 157-155. Team LeBron was down 9 points as much as he entering the fourth quarter, as much as 11 in the fourth quarter. That Elam scoring thing is a genius move. Excuse the yawns, y'all. It's late and I'm tired. It's if I remember correctly, Skip was talking about him. He was a professor or a coach at Ball State and said, the end of the games and the fouling, and the games are not exciting when you know the outcome of it. So instead of going through all that time and wasted time and energy, let's put a set score up, like, you know what I'm saying, and let that be the target score, be what it is. At first, I didn't think it was going to be gimmicky because it was all about Kobe and with adding 24 to the score. I'm like, man, this is going to be all right because Cat's going to be playing hard for this. And, that's what really happened. Look, $400,000 to charity. That's what Team LeBron was able to win. Giannis and them won $100,000, but for their charity, $500,000 to charity, that's real paper. Like, it's nonprofit. That's $100K for Giannis charity. That's $400K for Brian. That's real money. So their target score was a great idea. They took it to the park. It was a pickup game. I just truly loved it. You know what I'm saying? The charges, the blocks, the diving on the floor. Man, that shit was great. So I've been listening to my pods today, and I agree. Ending on a free throw is whack unless it's an and one, right? You can't end that game on a free throw. It got to be a basket. But then if you think about it, if you get fouled and I supposed to go to the free throw line, and then we take it side out, and now y'all go down and score, that's basketball, though. You got to make that bucket if you got game point. You know what I'm saying? You got to make that bucket if you got game points. So I get it. I really do. But, side on a foul unless it's an and one, I can see that. But the biggest thing was, another great thing was Kawhi Leonard, who had 30 points. He was 8 for 13 from trey ball, and he had 7 trey balls in the first. He won the All-Star Kobe Bryant MVP award, the first. So, according to ESPN, Kawhi and Jordan, the only players to be All-Star MVP, Finals MVP, and Defensive Player of the Year. Whoa. Let me say that again. Kawhi and Jordan, the only players to be All-Star MVP, Finals MVP, and Defensive Player of the Year. Whoa. Now, Kawhi was Kobe's man. Right? They used to work out together. Kawhi started flying, you know what I'm saying, once he moved to the Clippers this offseason. He was taking helicopters, too, from where they lived in Southern California to L.A., where the Staples Center is. So, for him to win the inaugural means something. It means something to win the inaugural anything. Like, when I was coaching in 2013, the girls' state championship moved from Madison, Wisconsin to Green Bay, Wisconsin, so the girls could have their own thing and feel at home because they were switching between 2 different arenas in Madison, Wisconsin. We won the inaugural one for the big school championship, the Division I championship. We won the inaugural one. So to me, that means a lot to me. But here's what it is. I hope they use the Elam ending, the system or whatever, for the new in-season tournament they want to do. That'll be so dope. Because that changed that changed everything, man. I mean, that was hooping. And people that play basketball, everybody appreciated it. I ain't heard nobody that like, that shit was whack, that wasn't cool. They just said the free throw at the end, it should have been a bucket. But then, like I said, you got to give that team a chance to win with the free throw, because if they go and turn the rock over, but I mean, it's basketball though. That happens at the gym, at the runs, at the park. If you got the foul, we call foul. We take the ball up at top, then we pass. If they still in to go down and score, that's on the team. You know what I'm saying? That's real hooping. We're not bailing you out with the foul. So now let's go back through. I'm really tired. I'll just go back through the other stuff. Celebrity game, I really didn't care about it. I mean, when they said Stephen A. coaching one team and Mike Wilbon catching another, that's all I needed to know. That was just going to be good. But Stephen A. was the first coach ever to get attacked. You know what I'm saying? Classic Stephen A. Rising Stars game. I watched some of that Friday night. The U.S. put it out due to that platoon substitution pattern. The world team was legit, but they was throwing 5 in at a time on the U.S. team. Here we go. That platoon, that Kentucky shit. Like, man, no, we throwing 5 out here at a time. And we balling. You can't withstand that. We moved to Saturday night with the skills competition. How in the hell are guards underperforming to the bigs? Like I'm sure y'all had shit set up at a gym somewhere at the crib where y'all was running through the skill things. Like, I know when the lights on, it's a different little stressor and different little focus on what's going on. But still, I just want to know, how are the guards underperforming to the bigs? Shout out to the bigs. You know, Bam Adebayo and Domantas Sabonis in the final. That's crazy, though. But you know what that means? That means the bigs worked on their shit. You know what I mean? The bigs are skilled. They're not just bigs. They can dribble, they can pass, and they can shoot. So that's what you got to do. You got to be able to do all three. So shout out to Bam Adebayo for winning that. Shout out to the U.S. for winning the Rising Stars joint. Now, the three-point contest, the most streaky shooters probably were out first. But Buddy Hield edges out Devin Booker to win. He hit 5 out of the final 6 in the rack. I did like that Mountain Dew shot. That's like the longest tray ball it can be. I like that they put that in there. I like the little changes that the league did with the All-Star game. I appreciate it. It looked good. Real hoopers know what's happening. I wouldn't mind but see, this is just my personal preference. I wouldn't mind a 3-point being last now, because I want to see the shooting. That's the skill. I want to see that. Now, the dunk contest was good. It should have been a tie, though. It should have been a tie because they were that good. Even though Jones Jr., everything was between the leg, East Bay, or Tomahawk. Even though everything was East Bay. He East Bayed about 8 times. You know what I'm saying? Like, Aaron Gore was doing some shit that I ain't never seen before. Like, you know what I'm saying? He East Bayed a couple times too, but that one off the side of the backboard that Markelle Fultz threw up, that was bananas. That won it right there to me. Did Pat Connaughton get holes though? He jumped over Giannis. He jumped over Giannis, tapped the ball on the board, then bam that shit. That was hard. I ain't never dunked one or two times in my life. That shit was hard because he ain't no tall cat, and he jumped over Giannis. So, you know, it is what it is. But Aaron Gordon got holes again, man. You know, I don't think if you have any alliances with any of the players, you can't judge D-Wade. You know, listen to them judges now. Somebody messed up on that last one. They supposed to give him a 10, and they didn't. And that's why Aaron Gordon got hoes, because they was trying to say it was a tie. They wanted to be done judging, but it didn't work out that way. So Aaron Gordon says he's retiring from the contest. I don't blame him, bro. So overall, just a pretty good ass All-Star weekend. The Kobe tributes were amazing. The Magic Johnson did a hell of a job. The pregame with the Chicago landscape and Isaiah Thomas, like, I'm from over here, and commenting them, and I live right here. And then they brought out Jordan. He talking over the city, man. That shit was so cold. They need an Emmy for that shit. They need an Emmy for that shit. You know what I mean? That right there, whoever the production, the All-Star, the 69th annual NBA All-Star game, that part of the show, they need an Emmy for that. They did that shit so well. So well. So, you know, shout out to Chicago for holding them down. Shout out to the NBA. Shout out to his players. Shout out to the fans. Man, it seemed like it was a great time. And they put on a show. The All-Star game was a show. They said it was the closest game in the last 10 years. So, man, shout out to the players, man. I can't wait till next year, see what they're going to do. And if they do it with the in-season tournaments, I'm going to love it whenever they do that. So, man, like always, get your confidence together. But let me know. Hit me at K&K. Let me know what you liked and what you didn't like. You know what I mean? On Twitter. Let me know what you like at KNTHEK. KINTHEK. Let me know what you liked and what you didn't like, man, and all that. And we can talk about it a little bit. So, like always, get your confidence together. Get your clutch together. Support your own. Listen to Apple Podcasts, Google Play Music, YouTube, and at confidenceintheclutch.podbean.com. Subscribe, share, rate, and review. Hit that bell button to get notification. New episodes is important. Visit us on Facebook, Confidence in the Clutch. Follow us on Twitter, Instagram at K&K. Coming up this week, I think I'm gonna do another power episode. I just got to get shit off my chest, and I'll be done with it. And then we got a Kings Only. We got the Black Confidence pod coming. We got LAD coming back, y'all. My man said we got to do it. We got to get it back out here. And I need to do a Chosen Few too. So yeah, we working. Chosen Few. I think we on book 6. I think we on book 6. So it's well overdue. So I'm finna get back on my Chosen Few shit. We finna get some exclusives. And I got to get some of these cold younger cats out here that just made it through too. So, like always, have a safe and healthy night, y'all. Confidence on 3, in the clutch on 6. 1, 2, 3.
Confidence.
4, 5, 6.
In the clutch.
Confidence in the clutch.